Hey everybody, it's Chris Gorman with Gorman Residential. Today I'm going to talk about some truths and lies in what you're hearing in the real estate headlines right now. Alright, so this is my third time shooting this video, and every time I run above 5 minutes, so I'm going to try to condense the information I'm giving you. If I talk fast, forgive me. I want to give you some numbers about what's happened in the Triangle real estate market over the course of the last month, this year, 2018 versus 2017. So, closed sales down 3.5%, listings down 4.2%, while we see an almost 6% rise in median price. That's basic supply and demand. Supply is down, listings are down, which translates into closings down, forcing those prices up. Those are lagging indicators, tell us what's happened in the past. Leading indicators, supply, 2.5 months of supply right now in the entire Triangle market, meaning if no new homes hit the market and we stay at the same rate of demand, it's going to take 2.5 months to absorb all that inventory, okay? That's the market as a whole. If you're hearing that and listening to that and you apply that to your specific situation, you can actually be in trouble, and here's why. I'm going to give you a kind of a short case study about one pocket market, Wake Forest. If you live in Wake Forest right now, the median sales price is $350,000 if we look back at the last 30 days of closed sales. So $350,000 average sale price last 30 days in Wake Forest. Much higher than the average MLS in the same period of time of $275,000. About $75,000 more in Wake Forest than on average. May sound like a good thing, actually may be a challenge when it comes time to sell, and here's why. Higher price point, less buyers you have that can afford that home, which means usually increase in supply. As we see in Wake Forest right now, there's 5 months supply versus the 2.5 months in the Triangle region in general. Another reason for that price that you may hear, the higher price point being $350,000, new construction Wake Forest makes up 52% of the pending sales right now. Those pending sales, those new constructions, average price point $431,000 versus the resales that are pending $344,000. Almost a $90,000 difference, $90,000 spread between the pending sales that are resale versus the pending sales that are new construction. So if you're thinking about selling, you're crunching these numbers, and you're in a resale position, be careful not to compare yourself to that new construction. This is where you really have to have an expert get in and dissect those numbers for you to see how they would be specifically applied to your situation. On the flip side of that, you're in Wake Forest selling a $200,000 house. There's only 1 month's supply, so it's a much different situation. To give you a comparison market, just one stat inside the Beltline: if you're under $800,000, your supply is about 0 to 2 months. Once you get above 800, it jumps to 6 months supply. So huge difference in price points as to where that breaking point is. If you're inside the Beltline and you're in that sub 8, you're going to have a much better time selling. And in Wake Forest, if you're above 4, you're going to have a harder time selling. You really need that expert with marketing prowess and the ability to properly prepare your home so that you stand out. You become the one sale that happens versus the 5 that don't on any given month in Wake Forest. So, bottom line is, don't believe everything you hear in the headlines. The stats all change depending on your specific area and price point. If you're curious about how you fit into this puzzle, I'd be happy to share my thoughts with you. Just reach out to me. My email is chris@gormanresidential.com, and our phone number is 919-670-3005. 354, much better than 6 minutes. Hope you enjoyed this video and hope you have a great day.